Harmonize your vibration. Step into your light. You are a goddess refined from the inside, and you are blossom. Hello, delicious souls. Welcome to your practice. This is Shakti Invocation Body Prayer, recorded on the magic island of the Goddess Tanit. We are here to call her in through our bodies, the goddess, which archetypal is the embodiment of eternal creation, nurturing potential that resides within us. It is the embodiment of fertility and motherhood. We're gonna start sitting in Sukhasana, easy pose, placing the hands in a mudra, which is a hand gesture called Shakti mudra, to call in the energy of Shakti. So place the little fingers and the ring fingers together of both hands and fold the middle and the index fingers loosely over the thumb. Now let your hands rest onto your thighs, awakening the Tanit in you, invoking her guidance and protection in everyday life. This means to connect with your inner intuition and your inner compass of your heart. Take a deep breath in and now raise your hands close to your heart and open all your fingers into what we call the mudra of the lotus flower. And so this is also representative of a chalice, the chalice of the goddess or the priestess, which is representative of the link in between what is divine and what is earthly. So bring this chalice up towards the sky, allow the solar energy to feel it, and then slowly offer it forward, remembering that to be abundant is to enter the cycle of giving and receiving. Then bring the chalice back towards you and up, the arms go towards the sky. Clasp your hands together, palms facing towards one another in this beautiful empowering pose of the goddess, elbows apart. Then slowly release your hands and start circling your wrists all the way until the hands are going down towards the earth. Then inhale and raise your arms, let them float, let your wrists circle again, move your energy. Bend your elbows, fingertips on your shoulders, inspired breath, kundalini breath. We inhale when we turn to the left and exhale when we turn to the right. So we start, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. The movement happens from your middle back. Close your eyes if you feel dizzy and keep inhaling and exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. Each breath as one direction, and we have started with the left side. Keep going, few more. You can do it. Keep grounding your sit bones to the ground. Allow the movement to happen from the middle back, and then slowly release your energy all the way up towards the crown of the head. Few more breaths here, and then take a deep breath in, calm to stillness. Reach your arms overhead. Join your hands together. Create a chalice with your hands again and allow the solar energy to fill the chalice. Slowly as you exhale, bring your arms down towards the heart. Honor your heart with the chalice and the solar energy. Now slowly reach your arms again forward, offer this energy, and then bring it towards you, lift it up, and bless yourself. Imagine to pour the solar energy all the way to your head, so it starts washing and cleansing you, cleansing your body temple, so that we can allow more of the goddess to flow through you. Now with one hand onto your belly and one hand onto your shoulder, in deep presence within your beautiful body, How does it feel to fully inhabit this vessel, this human body that you have got given in this lifetime? Slowly we are moving into our first asana, Malasana Yogi Squat, with your feet onto the ground, the knees open wide. This is a dynamic version of the pose, and I like to move the pelvis from side to side, make circles, and also bring one knee closer to the earth at the time. And then if you are making circles like I am, I suggest to make the circles in both directions. Then extend your left leg straight, point the left toes up, and you can start pointing or flointing your foot, preparing to move to the other side. Extend now the right leg into straight, and you can pulse, you can floint, you can point. Feel into the energy of your inner thigh. Bring the ball of the pelvis now to the center. Keep your toes turned out, spinal roll. Come all the way up to your first goddess position. Inhale and slowly reach your arms up towards the sky as you extend the legs into straight. Exhale, open your arms out and bend your knees. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Move your pelvis from side to side and then come back to center and stillness. Now shoulder dips. Bring your left shoulder towards the middle line and turn towards the right. Come back to center. Do the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Now reach your arms through the middle line all the way up. Keep your knees bent. And as exhale, open your arms out and start pulsing and bouncing. And allow your arms to return to your thighs. Shoulders dips again from one side to the other side. You choose, do both shoulders. Now extend your legs, place your hands onto the ground. Gently bring the crown of the head towards the ground. Reach your arms behind your back and clasp your hands, interlace them. Now bring the knuckles away from the back of your body and start rising up. As you inhale, lift your body and then your head comes up last. Press the back of your body into the front of your body. Reach your gaze skyward. Take a deep breath in. Release your hands. Reach them up. Exhale. Bring them towards your middle of the body. Inhale. Now turn your left foot out and open your arms in a T shape. Warrior 2 position. I like to keep it buoyant and dynamic. Sometimes it looks more like a surfer too. So keep the connection to the earth, but your joints and your arms are soft. Make this movement your own. How does the Tanit in you want to move? Now inhale, raise your left arm over your head. Right hand is laying on the back of your thigh. Open the left side of your body. And as exhale, extend your left leg into straight. Go down sideways. Reach your right arm up into Trikonasana. Slowly make circles with your right arm a few times, creating a beautiful full moon shape. And then as you inhale, look forward, lift your left toes and make a gentle pulse on your left leg. Then turn your left foot in, arms down. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, slowly descend your arms to the central line. Inhale, reach your arms up through the middle line all the way towards the sky. Exhale, turn your right toes out, open your arms like a T shape. Warrior 2, second side. And this warrior can be the embodiment of the Goddess Tanit, who reminds us of the eternal dance of creation. What is your eternal dance of creation? As you now reach your right arm over your head, your left hand on your back thigh, open up into a reverse Tanit position. As you exhale, extend your right leg into straight, bring your right hand on the ground, Trikonasana. Start making big circles with your left arm. Feel into the front and the back of the body, expand into the sides of your body. Now inhale, point your left toes forward, pick up your right toes and start bouncing with your arms over your head. Bring your hands onto your thighs and allow this dance of creation to sway you from side to side until you find stillness. Bend your knees, inhale, reach your hands over your hair. Your hair, I'm touching my hair, but reach them over your head. Then bring your left elbow onto your side and start circling with your other arm. Make these half circles from one side to the other side. Allow the upper body to be soft. Your knees are bent, but also the knees are staying bouncy and soft. Find strength in the softness, catching the waves of gravity as you sway your upper body in this dynamic movement. Then you find stillness with your left arm over your head, facing upward. Now press both feet in, now return to center, open your arms, close your feet and bring both hands onto your lower belly. Start making circles with your hips, and with your hands connect to your sacral energy, which is connected to your sexual energy and also your creative energy. The creation is in you, the spark of life is in you. Now step forward, and as you step forward towards the top of the mat, open your arms out and continue with your dance of creation, moving and creating waves from side to side. Everything is dance, everything is moving. Your body is a prayer. Inhale, bend your knees, reach your arms overhead. Utkatasana position. We're gonna maintain it feminine. Even this pose, can you move it? Can you allow the Shakti energy to move through you? Start bouncing and move your arms at the same time. Let the arms sway forward and back as you pulse in your seat. Your hips are going up and down. Your knees are bending. Now find a still position in Utkatasana. Pick up your right foot. Shift the weight onto your left leg, hands at the heart, extend your right leg into straight. Warrior 3 position. You can point your toes of your right foot or flex the foot. Now bring your fingertips and your hands to the ground, and we start with some kicks. I like to call them Tanit kicks. Inhale, bend your right knee, exhale into a ha as you kick your right leg back. Repeat this 3 to 4 times. Then with the next exhalation, you can bend your right leg into straight. Bring your front of the body closer to your left extended leg. Maybe you can wrap your left and your right hand around your calf into a moment of balance, your variation of a standing split. Now, inhale, extend your right leg into straight, press your hands to the ground and slowly land your right foot to the ground. Runner lunge position into pyramid pose position. Exhale, come forward into a runner lunge, bend your left knee. And as you inhale, draw your pelvis back, extend your left leg into straight. You can do a few more on your own and then land your right knee lightly to the ground. Keep your right toes tucked in. Inhale, bring your hands together. Index fingers are long, your thumbs are one on top of the other. Inhale, reach your hands over your head. Exhale, draw your arms down. Inhale, reach them up again. And as exhale, draw your pelvis back and extend your left leg into straight. Inhale, reach your hands over your head. Press the back of the body into the front of the body. Exhale, draw your pelvis back, extend your left leg into straight and cut the air through with your arms as you do that. Find your own way. Now pick up your right knee into a dynamic crescent lunge. Your arms are extended forward. You can bounce with both legs. Maybe the right knee is tapping the ground. Then with the next inhalation, reach your body forward and the arms back. Your left knee is bent. You look like a beautiful arrow. Can you bring your right elbow onto your left thigh and the hands together into a closed twist, gazing towards hopefully a beautiful view like mine, the sea. Now inhale, reverse the movement, right arm over your head. Exhale, swirl and turn to the other side, bending your right knee into Skandasana. Left leg is straight, toes are pointing forward. Can you bounce like a beautiful Tanit bird from side to side? Now you are on your left knee bend, look forward, shift the weight onto your left leg and step your right leg forward. Bring your hands onto your shins, come up halfway, and then as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press both feet, come all the way up to standing, reach your arms overhead, gaze upward, hands at the third eyes. And as you exhale, slowly bring your hands at the heart. Now this is the time I noticed I had some visitor around me. I pretended that they weren't there, but I know they were there, and I just waited for a moment for them to pass. Even though it was a secluded space on the island, there's always visitors around. Now they were very kind, they moved very swiftly, but I just thought not to cut this down because it gives you the time to have a little breather and to see what it's like to take videos in public rather than in a private studio or my home. Now let's return to our practice. Can you enter a chair pose with your beautiful body, and when you're there, can you find some dynamic movement in there? So allow the upper body to move like an undulation and allow the arms to sway up and down. Your knees are doing what their knees do, they bend. Now shift your weight onto your right leg. Ever so slowly shift your weight onto the front of your body as you extend your left leg into straight warrior 2, second side. Hands at the heart, keep your left leg extended, toes can point down, feel into the strength of your right extended leg, and if you maintain a bend in there, it's easy to find balance. And then you may lose the balance like I did in this moment. This side was way more challenging for me. Oops, I missed this again, I lost it again, alright. Going back into the warrior 3, it's wobbly and that's okay. Now, maybe it's time to move out some energies out of me as well. Let's start with the Tanit goddess kicks. So as you inhale, bend your left leg, and as you exhale, extend it out. Ha! And ha! Inhale, exhale fully. Few more. This side I did a little bit more. I felt there was more energy that needed to be released. And then I placed the left knee on the ground, returning into crescent lounge. So bring your hands at the heart, interlace the fingers, index out long, reach your hands overhead as you inhale, and when you exhale, you can draw your pelvis back in space, extending your right leg into straight-ish. Now, as you can see, I could not do this side very long because I had pain on my left knee. The ground and the gravel underneath my knee was not ideal for this. So see where you're at. Sometimes our knees need more support, and then find a bounce in your lunge position. Allow the back knee, your left knee, to maybe tap or grace the ground. Then find stillness, bring your hands at the heart, reach your body forward, your heart forward, your arms are back, your right knee is bent, hands at the ground, reach your left leg over your head, find your own version of a standing split. You can keep your leg extended, or you can bend your left knee, and maybe with your right hand you can reach for your left foot, pressing it towards your buttocks. That is not for everyone, but you can give it a go. It's very deep stretch of your back of your right thigh, your inner left thigh, and then slowly release it, come into a forward fold. Then inhale, press both feet all the way up to standing. Place one hand onto your heart and one hand onto your belly, your eyes. Keep them closed for now. Can you feel into the energy that's been built inside of you? If you do feel it, move it. You can move it in circles like you did before with both hands at your belly, or maybe with your hands in front of your heart. Return into your center, feeling into the light in your heart. Now step your right foot out with your toes pointing to the long side of the mat. Place your hands once again in the Shakti Mudra we did at the beginning and start pulsing your hands towards you and out, so bending from the elbows. Your knees are bent, your toes are out, you are in the Goddess Tanit position. It's everything impulsing, everything is moving. You can add a breath here, a quite rigorous breath in and out through the nose or your mouth. Then reach your hands over your head, keep your knees bent, and all this energy you created, pour it over your face and start swaying once again from side to side. The dance of creation. Go all the way until you are sitting now with your beautiful sit bones and booty to the ground. Your arms are on your legs are extended out. Can you keep the sway here as you move your upper body like a gentle way? Imagine your upper body being full of sand as you allow it to move from left to right, right to left. Then we're gonna find a side bend on the right side. So bring your left hand onto the shin, right arm over your head, and then slowly come all the way back up. Lift your upper body, come to center, gentle caressing of your body, of your chest. And do the other side. Slide your right hand all the way towards your ankle or shin and bring your left hand over your ear. You might want to hold the head, the weight of your head with your right arm, and don't worry if your right hand or left hand doesn't reach your right foot. It doesn't matter. Then place both hands on either side of your right leg. You can find a forward fold once again. Take a deep breath in and come back all the way up into your straddle pose. Can you gently give a caress to the parts of your body that you feel they need your gentle touch in this moment? For me, it was my kidneys. Then bring your elbows forward. You can come into a forward fold. This is gonna be your own variation of it, because every body, every vessel, every beautiful body has a different elasticity, a different flexibility, and so a different shape. Allow your body to enter this pose with a lot of compassion to what is and to what it looks like and to how it feels. And maybe your forehead goes onto the hand, maybe not. And then slowly return into a straddle position. Check in with your physical body, your emotional body, your energetic body, as we are coming to a close to your class, this activation of the goddess within. Close your legs into a final Sukhasana. Your hands somewhere on your knees in Jnana Mudra, the mudra of consciousness and knowledge, the knowledge that you are her, you are Tanit, you are the embodiment of the goddess. Light of your heart, light of the way, light of the everlasting one. The drumbeat of the cosmos enters your essence. The drumbeat of the earth exists in your bones. You are called home, home to yourself, home to the goddess, home to humanity. I will hold you, beloved one, and I will take care of your tears, so they may nourish the cracked earth with your tenderness. Everything is available in the consciousness of love. Come, flow with me, dear one. Come, let me ignite your essence with the flame of eternal grace. Hands together, heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me, feeling into the flame of eternal grace within your heart. I bow to the flame in you and to the flame in me. I bow to the flame of eternal grace that exists in all of us. Thank you. Namaste. I love you.